Today, this is Pat once again doing a response video to the world stage and Pope Leo. Let's see what is happening today. Okay, so the Pope makes some really solid points in this video regarding pro-life versus the death penalty and things of that nature. However, this video is not about that topic. This video is about power.
This morning, Pope Leo and the White House engaging in a thinly veiled battle over what it means to be pro-life. Leo, in rare political comments, bringing up the issues of abortion and the death penalty.
Someone who says I'm against abortion but says I'm in favor of the death penalty is not really pro-life.
The Pope made the comments after he was asked about a Chicago Cardinal awarding Illinois Senator Dick Durbin a Lifetime Achievement Award, even though Durbin is a defender of abortion rights, something the church opposes. In defending the award, Pope Leo urged Catholics not to judge political figures on a single issue. In making his point, he then took aim at U.S. immigration policy.
Someone who says that I'm against abortion, but I'm in agreement with the inhuman treatment of immigrants who are in the United States, I don't know if that's pro-life.
The Pope not mentioning President Trump or the administration by name, but White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt responded, saying this.
All right, so we literally have the press secretary of the United States responding to the Pope about politics. And yet, the futurist camp of Christianity does not recognize the type of power that the Pope has in the world. Daniel gives us a definition as to what beasts are, that they are kingdoms. And when we go to Revelation and we see beasts, we already have a definition as to what that is. They are kingdoms. Okay? So, why is it that he can make a powerful statement that causes the press secretary of the United States to respond? And yet, the Baptist SPC president, Clint Presley, he can make a statement. She's not going to respond to that. What about the SDA president, Etron Colher? He's going to make a statement against all that kind of stuff or for all that kind of stuff, whichever. She's not going to take the time to respond to that on the national stage, on the world stage. What about the Pentecostal UPI? David Bernard. She's not going to take the time to respond to that on the world stage. What about the Methodist leader in the United States, Tracy Malone? If she got on the mic even on a major platform, let's say MSNBC or the Ben Shapiro show, because the only reason I bring that up is because that platform actually has somebody presented in her office. What's currently on this screen, they have somebody represented that can ask questions for that show. She's not going to respond to Tracy Malone, the representative of the Methodists in the United States. And yet, here she is on the worldwide stage responding to the Pope about political matters. The papacy and the Vatican is a beast power. It is a kingdom.
This administration is trying to enforce our nation's laws in the most humane way possible.
Earlier this year, the Trump administration sparred with Leo's predecessor, Pope Francis.
All right. You see Trump's wife dressed in black? Why did she do that? Trump's tie is normally red. Why are they dressed down? Because they're honoring the Pope as being someone that is above them. Okay? You can respect somebody, shake their hand properly, dress up in a fashion that is respectful. But for her to be in all black like that implies that he is above them. Now, to dress modestly is a different story. You're in front of a religious figure, dress modestly. That's respectful. But to be in all black and have a veil over your head shows that he is above you.
After Francis sent a letter to American bishops saying the act of deporting people damages the dignity of many men and women and of entire families. Borders Czar Tom Homan responding.
He's got a wall around the Vatican, does he not? So he's got a wall around to protect his people and himself, but we can't have a wall around the United States?
You know why he has a wall around his people? Because it is a kingdom.
Pope Leo also addressing Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's speech this week to U.S. military commanders. The Pope saying this way of speaking is worrying because it shows each time an increase in tensions. This vocabulary even shifting from Minister of Defense to Minister of War. Let's hope it is only a way of speaking. And as for that award to Senator Durbin, he turned it down after other cardinals opposed it.
So why am I doing these videos about the Pope? Because they are separate from SDA. They have nothing to do with it. They are separate from Ellen White. They have nothing to do with it. This is about the world stage and about his power and authority. It's disheartening to see that the majority of the Protestant world does not recognize that this man, this religion, this system fulfills every aspect of the powers represented in the book of Revelation. And yet the majority of the Protestant world is taught to believe that most of the book of Revelation is a closed book.